Hello everyone, my name is Hello everyone, my name is Jadbury and welcome to the Fellowship Leaf. Today I'm joined by my co-hosts and best friends Philly and Zacian, and
Hello, everybody.
today
Well,
today we'll be talking about the most recent Marvel project, I think. Actually, She-Hulk, but that's a whole different can of worms, right? We'll be talking about a Werewolf by Night. So,
Woohoo!
um,
Apologize, that was my
obviously,
phone. I should have turned it off.
it's all good, man. So, Werewolf by Night is obviously a Marvel's take on a Halloween special, and it's a lot of inspiration from movies from the 1930s, like Frankenstein, Dracula, that other one that I can't remember right now that I did in English class. I'll put it up on
Creature
screen.
from the Blue Lagoon.
Yes, that's it. And those types of movies, Universal monster movies. I think that's what they're referred to as. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah. A lot of inspiration. The Wolfman, for example. Actually, that's the most inspiration, I think, right? From
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah. Just to describe it, I'll let Philly go first on this. Just like, what did you think of the film in general?
Honestly, I loved it, and I loved the take that Marvel was going with for it. It's very, very visually appealing. Like, you can tell. And one thing I loved with it, Michael, what's his name?
I'm actually
the
searching it up
director.
right now.
I'm sure it's there somewhere, but you can tell that the movie was made in a certain way to actually fit with the music, because him being a composer as well, he composed the music for it. You can
Yeah.
tell that
Michael Giacchino.
yes, as well as it being very visually stunning, the visuals are really nice. The music really, really complements it,
Yeah,
I think, anyway.
definitely, man, definitely. Yeah. Now it is an hour-long special, so there's not a lot of story, but I feel like that's a good thing.
No,
I think
that is a good thing.
it's a good thing that I want more. It's a good
They
thing
could have
that
easily put this in a 6 episode series, like. But
yeah,
to have it
well,
all in one
definitely.
thing, it's just so much better to easily just sit down and watch it in one sitting instead of having to come back every week and continue the story.
yeah.
Like, they could have put that in a 6 episode special, but
Definitely,
no,
man, definitely.
serious, sorry.
Zashin, what are your thoughts on the movie overall? Overall thoughts.
I enjoyed it. Not to get too spoilery, but I just felt that I'm glad. I agree with what Billy has to say about how it was good that they compact into like 1 hour long special. But I did feel that there was a lot of character development that could have been done if there was more time, like more screen time in a sense. You know what I mean? And there was
Disagree
some
with that. I think
really
it was
fair
it was
enough.
just perfect, because, like, realistically, most of that character development, like, the way Marvel would have done that if it was a series, is have like one episode dedicated to one specific character or something like that. But that's not needed. It's kind of all just like, it's kind of rushed, and I like that. It's kind of it's not boring. It's never actually boring when you're watching it. Like, I feel like with some series, say She-Hulk, it can get boring and there's a lot of filler. But with this, there's no actual filler in it. It's all just a continuous
It's all
story.
plus. It's all plus. Like,
Yeah, it's
yeah.
it's basically.
I'm on I'm on both ends of that with Zashin and Philly, because I agree with Zashin that I did want more, but then on the other side of it, is that not a good thing? When I finish a movie, I went like, oh,
Yes, yeah.
I wanted more of that actually.
Exactly.
That's a
yeah.
good. I would see that as more as a positive rather than
And there
negative.
there
You know what I mean?
definitely there definitely will be more. It won't be like a one-time thing. Like the Werewolf by Night comics are a big thing, so
Yeah.
they're definitely going to continue them in the MCU. I'm not sure if they're going to do like the same kind of visuals in black and white and stuff like that, but he definitely will return.
Yeah.
And Man-Thing as well.
No, I definitely
Well,
hope this isn't his last and first film. I think
I doubt it.
because of the huge and major like positive reception around this movie, I hope he gets into more roles. And what he was saying that as much as he loves composing, he always wanted to direct films, and I'm so happy that he was able to he was given the budget to do it, and he was able to create something that, you know, he was obviously a fan of. You could obviously tell with the kind of, you know, visuals, obviously.
It was a work of love, like.
Definitely. And
A lot of heart was put into it.
it was kind of like you couldn't really find anything wrong with this. You know what I mean? It was almost perfect. The practicals.
He went for the.
Good.
Yeah, he went for the monster movie kind of feel, and it worked like very well. Like the acting was cheesy while also like it's somewhat realistic. Yeah, it's cheesy and it's intentional, and it's just meant to feel like that. And it's I really enjoyed it.
Love the use of practical effects. I thought that was fantastic.
Oh my god, the tuba scene, the fire coming out of the tuba, that was very nice.
And also more so the just little things that you don't really notice, you know, all the heads, the statue heads, or not statue heads, you know, all the heads, monster heads on the wall were all kind of references again to like the 1930 Universal horror movies. We got Swamp Thing, is that his name? Man-Thing, sorry. I was getting mixed up with the other guy.
Yeah.
Man-Thing. Yeah. He's in the MCU, and I think they did him justice apart from calling him Ted. I didn't appreciate that, but like otherwise
I don't know, it's kinda just a funny little guy. I don't have a problem
it wasn't overdone. But yeah, it's perfect. And I know this is a small thing. I'm not sure if it's a spoiler. It's not really a spoiler. You know the red stone? That was the only thing in color. I thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
And it took
the one thing. Sorry, I don't want to interrupt, but the one thing that confused me is when is this actually set in the MCU? That's the one thing that I couldn't that confused me. Is it like set in the past or the present or the future? I do not know. That's the one thing I was like, when is this actually taking place, and how are they actually gonna?
Yeah, I was
have this in the MCU.
Yeah, I was more so happy it was kind of something away from the MCU.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Like it was just kind of. I just didn't know when this actually takes place, because realistically this is the MCU. Like but yeah.
Overall, I thought Werewolf by Night was really, really good. I really enjoyed this, and it really does get you in the Halloween mood. If you haven't watched it already, I highly recommend this. You don't even have to have watched any other Marvel movie. You can just watch it as its own movie.
It can be both something that Marvel fans can enjoy, but it can also be a completely separate entity that everybody can get into.
Exactly. Also, I'd like to mention the gore. I thought that was like they did a lot more of that. I'm assuming.
I think they could just get away with that because black and white. Yeah. There's no actual blood shown.
Yeah.
But
I just hope he comes up against Moon Knight at some point, because that was Moon Knight's introduction in the Werewolf by Night comics. So
yeah, that would be pretty cool.
That would be epic.
Yeah. Overall, really enjoyed Werewolf by Night, and if you haven't,
will we give it a?
Oh yeah, we should. Everyone gives their own. Zacian, you gonna go first?
I give it a 9.
9? Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty high.
I really enjoyed it. No, I really enjoyed what I saw.
Yeah, getcha. Philly, how you feeling about it?
Well, yeah, I very much enjoyed like the new take that Marvel was going with it, and the visuals and the acting all were very, very good. There was a few moments that I was a bit iffy on, but apart from that, yeah, it was very, very good and very enjoyable. So I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10.
Nice. Personally, I thought that it was a nice change of pace for the MCU. I find it funny that it was announced literally a month ago, and it was just released. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was fantastic, and overall, I would give it a 8 out of 10.
Fair enough.
It
yeah.
was actually, I really enjoyed this.
I'd be happy to see more projects like this released on Disney Plus, and I think it's something Disney are kind of afraid to do. But like, it's something that, from the reaction from fans and stuff, it seems like it's something that's kind of warranted at this point. So yeah, I'd love to see more of it.
Definitely. Hey guys, hope you have enjoyed this review. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, and yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. See ya.
Bye.